What's up, my pal? It's Angryponcho here, and this episode begins with a time-lapse speed-up type thing. So the first thing I do is I threw a bucket of water down on the platform that leads over to the resource pillar to make a water elevator to come back up, or a water vader, if you will. And then I mined down the center of the pillar until I got to the very bottom and punched out a couple diamonds from the side in order to get access to the bottom of the pillar and built myself a cobblestone platform. The point of that platform is to catch any resources that manage to get away from me as I'm mining down the pillar. The way the resources pop out of blocks seems like it's done randomly in terms of how far they go and what direction within a certain limited range. But they can pop far enough away that when you're mining straight down like this, resources fly off to the side and you can't catch them before they fall out of reach. So that pillar down there, or that little platform down at the bottom of the pillar, actually managed to catch a couple things. Mostly redstone was about at the right height and exploded enough particles to make use of that platform, because the diamonds and lapis are too low. They were all close enough that they landed right near me. And the stuff up high doesn't produce any broken pieces, so it's all good to go. And with that, we mined up that entire pillar with a very nice fortune pick we got in the last video. Alrighty then, let's look at the results, shall we? I have all the loot from that pillar that we just collected in this chest. Look at this, it's ludicrous! So total diamond count is, well, let's see, 64 times 3 plus 36, 228. Fortune 3 has more than doubled the amount of diamonds that were in that pillar. It turned 100 into 228. Absolutely awesome. A little less successful with the emeralds. It turned 8 into 18. It's still more than double. It's just, oh, I wish I had more. But yeah, oh my gosh, look at all the resources we got from that. I'll go ahead and pile these back up. Exactly 2 stacks of gold there. And 17 ink sacs from the multiple suicidal squids. Oh man, I can't tell you how good it feels to have multiple stacks of diamond just sitting in a chest now. This is the richest I've felt this entire playthrough by far. It's super satisfying, and the whole pillar's gone. I already got rid of the path and everything. And I'm up to level 37 from all the experience I got from mining all those ores that drop stuff. I haven't even smelted all the iron and gold yet. So that is just kick-ass. We have so much diamond now. Let's just go ahead and create a bunch of diamond stuff. I mean, we've been waiting on it for a while. I know I'm going to want a diamond sword, so we'll just go ahead and make one of those. I'm going to go ahead and make some diamond armor. So we'll take a chest plate, a helmet, and some boots. I also need some pants. So, gosh, that's only, less than one of the stacks that we have in here. So let's see. What else do we want to make out of diamonds? In terms of gear. So I got pick, got a sword, shovel, nah, axe, nah. Let's see. Is that everything? I think I might also... Oh, the squeaky chair. Oh, that squeaky chair. Okay. Let's see. I think that's about it. Let's take this stuff upstairs to the enchantment table and see what's what, huh? Maybe we can get some kick-ass enchantments on this gear. I'm going to get 2 or 3 enchantments at level 30 here, so this will be pretty good. Got any books on me? Where are my books? I think they're all downstairs. I got Unbreaking 3, or actually Efficiency 3 here. I guess I could put that onto a diamond axe or something if I just wanted to chop wood really fast. I think I left my books downstairs. Just grab those. Just in case. Haven't been breeding cows off screen, so these are the only books I have at the moment. But let's just see, out of all the things we've got... Oh, we have a bow, too. What is going to get us the best level 30 enchantment? Unbreaking 3 on a bow. Sharpness 3 on a sword. That's not bad. How about the helmet? Protection 3? Meh. Not terrible. Fire protection 3. Not super useful. Let's see about the pants. Fire protection 3. Okay. Unbreaking 3. So unbreaking on the boots. Protection on the helmet. I'm tempted to just put protection on it and then put the chest plate in and see if I can get anything good on that. What about the bow? What was that? Unbreaking? Well, it wouldn't be bad, but we're maybe limited more by arrows than by the bow breaking. I'd rather have power or flame or something like that on the bow. So let's see. What is a book going to give me? Depth Strider 2. Normally I would be pumped to see that enchantment appear, but I don't think I'll be going through very much water. Yeah, like there's no... Well, there are ocean monuments around here. I wasn't planning on going to one because the goal of this series is to beat the Ender Dragon. I don't know, maybe in like a bonus episode or something. I'm just thinking, but I don't think Depth Strider is going to really do much for me. Normally I would take that because it's nice to be able to run really fast through water. But I'm not planning on exploring the underground or the underwater areas. It's just going to be a big pain. I'll have to build a giant cobblestone path over there, and it's like, not that interested in it. Unbreaking 3. Well, Unbreaking's not terrible on the boots either. So I'm thinking Unbreaking or Protection for the armor. The bow, nope, we'll wait on the bow. Sharpness 3 on the sword is pretty nice. And I really want to get a looting sword so I can get some good drops from the mobs I kill in the grinder. And looting is going to make it a lot easier for me to get all the ender pearls I need. Because I don't know if you've noticed yet, but we have absolutely no ender pearls. So at some point, we're going to have to devise a way to hunt endermen. And I think I can just stand on top of my house and I need like a big open space for endermen to appear in. I'll have to look up enderman grinders and such online and see what there is to try and attract them, to get them to spawn. Sharpness 3 is not terrible on a sword. I really want looting, but sharpness is good. That's extra damage. That's useful on the Ender Dragon. Most of these enchantments are basically for Ender Dragon stuff. Oh, what am I saying? I don't have to get Ender Pearls. There's a chest in the Nether that has... Oh, no, wait. It doesn't have pearls in it. It just has frames. So I do still have to get the pearls. And I better save some of my blaze rods to make Ender Eyes. Otherwise, I won't be able to get to the end. Oh yeah, I better be careful with that. Don't want to use those up making potions or anything. Okay, so looting is definitely something I want here. Sharpness 3 would be nice by itself, but looting is really what's going to make getting those ender pearls possible. Because having to collect 12, I'm going to have to fight endermen like one at a time, wherever they spawn. And I haven't seen many yet. For one, they don't appear in my grinder. And I think other than that enderman at the beginning of the series that stole one of the pieces of clay, I don't know if I've seen any since then. They don't spawn much when you don't have a lot of flat surfaces around. Okay. So maybe I'll let the sword pass on sharpness. And let's see about unbreaking boots. That's not bad. Let's put protection 3 on the helmet, huh? Protection 3? Oh, and respiration 2. Apparently I'm destined to go underwater. Alright, so now all the enchantments are new, so let's check everything again. Oh, looting 1. Could definitely do better than that, but if I get looting 1 on there, I might be able to get a looting 1 book and then put it on with the anvil. And that'll get me up to looting 2, which isn't terrible. But still not super tempted by that enchantment. Punch 1. Is this a joke? Diamond chestplate. Unbreaking 3. Not bad, not bad. Oh, protection 3 on the pants. Very nice. Unbreaking 3 on the boots. I think I'm going to put protection 3 on the pants. Ah, I also got unbreaking in the deal. Very nice. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, last chance, sword. Show me looting. Ah. Knockback 2. Meh. Oh, I didn't check books before. Oh, well. Efficiency, sharpness. Meh. Alright, how about the chestplate? Thorns 2? That's not too bad. I'm going to fend off endermen, but I think I'm going to have a system for fighting those. Just going to hunt them from above. Depth Strider 3. Okay. Alright. The fates have spoken. Look at that. That's a kick-ass enchantment. Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, Depth Strider 3. I am clearly destined to take a trip to an underwater monument as a bonus episode. Unbreaking 3. Yeah, I'm still not seeing a nice little... Still not seeing looting. Oh, well. Maybe I'll look up what levels looting is most likely to appear and try and enchant some books around those levels. Just to see what's what. Power 4. Ooh. I might take that for my bow enchantment. Power 4 is a good start for a bow. Yep, so I'm going to grind and get a couple more levels. And, well, I'll probably get a few more levels so we can try level 30 once or twice more. And basically, I'm going to spend some time now running the grinder, killing mobs. I'm going to use stone sword still since I don't have any good enchantments on this diamond sword. I don't want to use it for grinding unless I have unbreaking on it, just so I'm not wasting resources. Can't let all my diamonds go to my head, but this is some good stuff. Protection 3 on all pieces of armor that are enchanted right now. And I got unbreaking on everything but the helmet, which is nice. So I might be able to even put that on there later. So there's a lot of unbreaking enchantments that pop up, level 1s. I can put some books together. Okay, well that's pretty good. We're getting some great enchantments on this stuff. Multiple triple enchantments. That's just so awesome. All right, yeah. So I'm gonna do a little grinding and do some enchanting off screen, and I'll come back in and show you guys what the best I can get is once all my gear's enchanted. Alrighty then, enchantment's done. I also put a jukebox in the corner. As you can see, I've worked my way through most of an anvil working on this stuff. I made a bunch of enchanted books that I've been cobbling together. And I think I've managed to make some improvements to my gear. So check it out. I got myself some more sharpness and some fire aspect on my sword. I wasn't ever able to get a single other looting book. It's very frustrating. I didn't see a single other opportunity for looting to come up, which is just a shame. I might have to make another sword and then combine them to get more looting on that, because it wasn't appearing on the books for me. I didn't see it a single time, but, well, you know, looting 2 is okay, I guess. I just gotta get those ender pearls. I put a little more efficiency on this pick here. The bow, I never could get enough power books to make a power 5 on this, unfortunately, but, you know, there it is. I had also used my unbreaking on some armor, so the bow is not improved much. I got a fishing rod with lure, too, and luck of the sea. Oh, boy. On my boots, I got some Feather Falling 4 by putting a bunch of Feather Falling 2 and 3 books together. Actually, 1s and 2s mostly. And then on my Diamond Livings, I got up to Protection 4. My chest plate, I got this enchant straight off. Protection, actually, it might have been Protection 3. Thorns 2 and Unbreaking 3, which is nice. And on the helmet, I have added Aqua Affinity. So this is officially like an underwater set of armor now with the Depth Strider 3, Respiration 2, Aqua Affinity. Pretty nice. So yeah, we got all kinds of great gear now. So I think the next thing to do would be to go to the Nether and collect the end frame pieces and decide where I'm going to build that end portal here. I guess I'll put it on the very top. Maybe I'll build another floor on top of this. I guess we'll see. It doesn't have to be above a pool of lava like people think. It just has to have all the frames facing the right direction. I have to do that exactly right or it'll goof up and I'll have to use creative mode to fix it, because they're very particular and they can't be picked up in survival mode. So I'll have to be careful how I do that. But so the big things between us and the Ender Dragon now is really just getting to the end, because I've got a decent bow. I never got an infinity book either, which was frustrating, but you know, there it is. Maybe I'll do some more grinding. And I spent all my levels and I went all the way down to like level 1 books, and then I put stuff together on the anvil until it was totally gone. I actually been doing this for a while now. It's keeping me busy. But yeah, I think I made some good improvements here. It's worth the time. So what's keeping us from the end now is we need to get those ender pearls. So we need to figure out some way to farm endermen, which I haven't done research on that yet. I'll have to get to that. And then we need to get the end frame built. And then after that, I think we're in pretty good shape. There's just a couple other things that I want to do in this world first before we go off and finish the game, pretty much. I'd like to make the meadow out here a little bit bigger. I'm trying to decide how exactly I want to do that. We'll just go for it at some point. But I think that with all the awesome resource multiplication and all the enchanting we've got in this video, that is enough for now. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play 4 Pillar Survival.